Hello, I'm Phil Ernest, and this is day number 6 of my 7-day trek through the Patagonia Trail in Torres del Paine, Chile. Today's hike starts at Los Perros campsite, goes over the John Gardner Pass and straight on down to Gray. It will be 15 kilometers or 9.3 miles. After being cold most of the night in my tent, I got off to my earliest start on the trek at 5:15 in the morning. I did that because I knew I would be hiking on snow for the first time on this trek. Also, because the rangers sometimes close the John Gardner Pass due to high winds. So in order for me not to be delayed, I figured I'd better get off to an early start. The John Gardner Pass is also the steepest part of the Patagonia trek. The mountain is 3,900 feet or 1,200 meters. For those reasons, more than a few hikers the night before were a little apprehensive about today's hike. This is pretty cool. A big block of snow appears to be levitating over a running river. The hike I'm doing today is exclusively part of the O circuit. The first part of the hike is not only on snow, but also on rocks, going up to the pass. It will take you anywhere from 2 to 3 hours to hike the 2.5 miles or 4 kilometers to the John Gardner Pass. Notice the two hikers off in the distance. They are getting very close to passing the John Gardner Pass. After 2.5 hours of hiking, I arrive at the John Gardner Pass. The stick marks the spot. I pause for a few minutes to take in the fact I just hiked all of that. The most incredible view of the trek unfolds as you go over the pass. Gray Glacier, a 4.5-mile wide river of ice flowing down from Hilo Sur. To the left of Gray Glacier is Gray Lake. For the next 2.5 miles or 4 kilometers, the trail takes on a very steep descent in the woods with many stairs and handrails. Then comes the first of 2 suspension bridges, followed by a closer view of Gray Glacier. This picture shows the results of climate change over the years. Notice how the glacier has receded. A closer look shows small parts of the glacier that have broken off and are now in the lake. You are looking at one of the newer suspension bridges on the trail. When the wind starts to kick up, it can be quite intimidating trying to cross on this bridge. A view from above looking down at one of the bigger waterfalls on the trail today. And now a reverse angle look at the glacier looking in from the lake towards Gray Glacier. And now for an up-close look at glaciers that have broken off and float in the lake. At this point, I'm only a few minutes from Camp Gray, where I will be staying the night. There, I will rent a tent, sleeping bag, and mat for $69 or 55,000 Chilean pesos. If you're interested in making reservations, I will leave a link below. Thank you for watching.